ay de que. Oh, Mom, listen to this and tell me how it sounds, okay?
Okay.
La pluma de mi tía está en la mesa. It means the pen of my aunt is on the table. So, what do you think?
I think it's better than having the feet of my daughter on the table.
Mom, if we're going to have a South American exchange student living here, one of us ought to know Spanish.
Did you ever find his country in the atlas?
Oh, yeah, San Felipe. It's a real tiny country. To get there, you kind of go to Brazil and hang a left. It's him! He's here! How do I look? Oh, it's only you.
Well, I'm thrilled to see you, too. So, where is the little cucaracha?
Lindsay, cucaracha means cockroach.
Really? No wonder they don't like me down at Taco Heaven.
Lindsay, his name is Paco Batera, and he hasn't arrived yet. Chief Applegate went to pick him up at the airport.
Yeah, we're going to take Paco to the Goody Goody for his first meal in the USA.
I always thought the Goody Goody was better at last meals.
Paco!
He's here.
It's him! How do I look?
Hey, guys. Hey. Oh, didn't I tell you? Some cute Latin hunk comes to town. All of a sudden, we're dead meat.
Yep. Where is he? Did you get a scouting report on him yet?
Jeff, how am I supposed to know if he was ever a Boy Scout?
No, not that kind of scouting, Mrs. Garland. I'm talking baseball. See, Latin Americans have been known to be pretty good ball players.
Yeah. Orlando Cepeda, Fernando Valenzuela, Luis Polonia, Jose Canseco.
Chris never even looked at this book, and he speaks better Spanish than I do.
How do I look?
Boy, people sure don't respect law enforcement anymore.
Chief Applegate, what happened? I thought you were supposed to pick up Paco.
Oh, I did. Well, sort of. I brought the luggage and these guys.
Oh,
Hey, dibs on cushion change.
Kyle! Kyle, there's a helicopter landing in our street.
That guy's gonna get a ticket. Unless he gives me a ride.
Paco?
No, beautiful senora. You must be Donna Garland, alcalde de la Ciudad Marlo.
Who?
Mom, I'll call Damien's mayor.
Oh, yes, that's who I am, all right.
I am Luis Romulo Ramirez, Generalismo of the Army and Chief of Security for Enrique Guillermo Batera de Punta Mesa.
Who?
Paco, the only son of our great Presidente of San Felipe. Paco, ¿qué pasó? Ya está la señora.
Luis, please. We agreed that here in the USA we'd only speak in English.
Oh, great. $7.95 down the drain.
Paco, these are your hosts, Mrs. Garland and her daughter.
Senora, I am most grateful for your hospitality.
Oh, don't mention it. Mi casa es su casa. I got that from a Linda Ronstadt album.
Did he say your father is president of San Felipe?
Yes, my father's a Grande Carlos Oscar Batera, but the people know him as El Pantera.
The Panther? Why do they call him that?
No, don't ask.
Well, welcome to Marlowe, Paco. I'm Evie, and I'd like to introduce you to my friends, Lindsay Selkirk, Jeff Cummings.
Hello. My name is Chris Fuller. Did you enjoy your flight?
Will you be going to school with me?
No. Me graduate many moons ago.
What a doofus.
Take a shortstop.
Maybe. Be better if you can pitch.
Baseball? My favorite.
You play, Paco?
I pitch, I throw, I hit, I run.
Then you play.
I can't.
He is not allowed to play baseball.
It is true. My father's orders.
What is he, some kind of dictator?
Yes. And El Pantera is very protective.
Oh, is that why he sent you with Paco, to protect him?
Si, senora. If something should happen to Paco, I would just die.
Oh, you must be very close.
No, I would die.
Well, why don't we hit the goody-goody? Paco, I'm sure you're hungry.
Am I, Luis?
Yes, Paco, I believe you are.
You have to ask this guy if you're hungry. They do everything for me. Pino, my coat.
Hey, no kidding. Watch this. Evie, my coat.
Senora Garland, as to the domestic arrangements, Paco will occupy one room, and I will sleep on a cot outside his door. El Pantera insists.
Well, that's fine, fine. But what about...
Pino and Tino, they will be in no trouble. There is something wrong.
Well, it's just that they brought a live pig with them. They're not gonna...
No, certainly not. Estrellita is their pet, a watch pig.
Good evening. I'm your waiter, Peter. And hello, Evie. Hi.
Paco, what are they doing?
My father's orders. No stranger may approach me.
Master.
Are you all right?
I think so. I just wait to see what the tip is.
Paco, this is a great place for American junk food if you've never had any before.
Yeah, now's your chance to scarf up a real gut bomb.
Que fantastico. I know exactly what I want. These are things I've only seen on cable TV. I wish to have a double all-beef chili cheese bacon burger with mysterious sauce and a sesame seed bun with onion rings on my side and a Diet Coke, just for the taste of it.
Paco will have an egg salad on white bread and a glass of milk.
Oh, Luis.
Oh, I am sorry. I cannot allow you to risk on your first night here Monty Hall's revenge.
Hey, what's going on here?
What?
Senoritas, I have closed the cafeteria until Paco is done eating. Security reasons.
You know something, Evie? Paco Batera is El Dorco. So are those other guys.
Yeah, they're kind of overprotective, aren't they?
Overprotective?
This morning in art class, when Mr. Ferguson pulled out a staple gun, he wrestled him to the floor and strip searched him. Chris, what are you doing back in high school?
Just helping out the baseball coach. You know, when I graduated, the team lost a lot.
They lost a lot when you were here, too.
Aren't you guys eating?
Oh, they closed the cafeteria until Paco finishes.
You know, he takes PE the same way, too. They close off the athletic field just for him.
What? If you can't go check out boys' PE whenever you want, what is the point of coming to school?
Oh, we snuck under the bleachers and watched him. And he has got a major league arm. He ought to be playing on the Marlow High team.
You gotta be doing a lot of things. You know, somebody's got to tell Paco that in this country you get to lead your own life.
That's right. In the USA, nobody can tell you what to do.
Right. Evie, go tell him what to do.
Right, I will. Hey, why not one of you guys? It's your baseball team.
I don't go to school here anymore, remember?
Jeff?
I have to get to the library.
Hey, I don't need any phony excuses. I'm just not doing it.
Fine, guys. And he never gets to do anything he wants, which is play baseball.
Baseball, what a great sport. We used to have it here on Ontario's, but they outlawed it when the players' salaries got too high.
Dad, there's got to be some way Paco can lead a normal life.
Well, honey, some kids have problems because of, who their fathers are. They may wish they were like other kids, but they'll always be different.
Dad, are we talking about Paco or me?
And we're talking about both of you. You and Paco have some problems in common, except that you handle your father better. Daughters are talented that way.
So how do I help him?
Show him that it's possible to balance fun with responsibility. Teach him time management.
Dad, you're giving me an idea.
Finally. I thought I'd have to enroll you in a bonehead powers class.
Thanks, Dad. Hey, Paco. Baseball. What a surprise.
The dreaded Mets in Nueva York are opposing the dangerous Cubs of El Chicago. See, Darryl Lasberry's at the plate.
I think you mean Darryl Strawberry.
I don't care what flavor he is. That hombre can play.
Game over?
No, it is time the 92 muchachos aboard. But I'm allowed to watch TV for only 15 minutes a day. Now for 2 hours I must do homework.
Paco, wouldn't you rather run over to the Marlow High baseball field and check out the team?
Oh, sí, mi bueno. But I must not. Luis would never allow it.
Paco, why don't you do something just because you want to do it?
But I do. I want to make my father proud of his only son.
Look, tell you what, why don't you go upstairs and put on your baseball uniform? I'll work something out with Mr. Ramirez. Then we can go hit that team, okay?
Oh, sí, con mucho gusto. But how will you work it out? Generalissimo Ramirez is very strict. He does not bend. He does not move.
That's more or less what I had in mind. Hey, Mom. What's happening?
Tino and Pino are fixing the fence in our backyard.
What's wrong with our fence?
Nothing. Just didn't have 8 feet of barbed wire on top of it.
Mom, do you like Paco?
Yeah, sure. I think there's a great kid in there somewhere under all that security.
Well, do you think he'd be better off on his own?
I think anybody would.
Can I count on you to remember you just said that?
Maybe Ethel Garland.
Senora Garland, have you given any more thought to my suggestion that you should build a guard tower?
Yes, I have. Absolutely not.
Fine. Well, I must go and make sure that Paco does not spend his whole day watching la televisión.
He's not watching television anymore, Mr. Ramirez. Yeah, he turned it off, went upstairs, said he had to do 2 hours of homework.
Ah, good. Well, then he's on schedule. Senora Garland, you are tossing the salad all wrong.
There is no wrong way to toss a salad.
Come on, Paco, let's go.
Luis is given permission?
Let's put it this way. He didn't say no.
Let me rephrase that. There is a wrong way to toss a salad.
Mother mia, was not Senorita Edie just standing here?
Yes, she was. She was, but you know how teenagers are. They're here 1 minute and gone the next. I get that. Hello? What? Por favor. Un momentito.
Is it for me?
Yes, I think so. Unless it's Julio Iglesias, and in that case, I'll talk to him.
Sí. Sí, Presidente. No, Presidente. Sí, Presidente. Sí.
Is that the Presidente?
Sí.
Is everything all right?
El Pantera is coming to Marlo to visit Paco.
Well, that'll be nice.
He called from Los Angeles. He will arrive in 1 hour. El Pantera loves surprises. I hate him that he loves surprises. I didn't say that.
Mr. Ramirez, calm down.
All right. Yes, I am calm.
Good, all right. Now, is there anything I can do to help?
Yes! You clean up this kitchen. There's salad all over the place. I must go and tell Paco.
Aw. Boys, excuse me. Your pig is rooting around in my tomato patch. Would you please? Oh, Mrs. Abernathy. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was you. Go on. That woman should never wear pink.
Paco's gone!
Mr. Ramirez. Mr. Ramirez, I realize that El Presidente may be upset that Paco isn't here to greet him, but is it really necessary to make out your last will and testament?
No, you do not know El Pantera, Senora Garland. I am a man staring into the future, and what I do not see there is me. Found, mine, and body. Not for long, Luis. Senora, I hope you will understand, but I have left nothing to your daughter.
Mr. Ramirez, I realize that Evie was wrong to take Paco away, but if it makes you feel any better, I'm going to ground her until she's 40.
But you know, this is a very nice rug. I will beg El Pantera to shoot me outside.
Kyle, did you find him?
No, not a trace.
I'm a dead man.
I've been all over. The beach, the mall, the barber shop.
Barber shop? Evie never goes to the barber shop.
No, but I do. Well, you don't want a shaggy police chief now, do you?
But at least tomorrow you still have a head.
Oh, Mr. Ramirez, Chief Applegate's doing the very, very best he can. And I apologize for that.
Hey, I cleared the boards for this. I even canceled umpiring the Marlow High baseball game so I could personally supervise the search.
That's it. That's where they must be, the baseball game.
El Pantera arrives, and Luis Romulo Ramirez departs. It has not been nice knowing you.
Oh, Kyle, quick. Go out the back way and get over to that baseball game as fast as you can.
Well, if you really want me to go fast, I should commandeer that chopper.
Kyle, go now. Hurry up. Get going.
Senora Garland, I am Carlos Ascobatera, and I most profusely thank you for extending the hospitality of your family to my son, and also for suffering the presence of these worthless ones.
Thank you, El Presidente.
Well, it's been our pleasure, El Presidente. I mean, Mr. President. I mean, Mr. Panther.
Presidente, please, may I get you a chair, a soft drink,
Get me my son.
a sandwich?
Luis, I didn't travel all this way for a picnic. Where is Paco?
He's upstairs taking a bath.
My son is in water, alone, without a lifeguard?
Mr. Presidente, actually, Paco is with my daughter Evie, a schoolmate.
Ah, this is very good. But today is Saturday. There is no school. Where could they go?
Well, we're not exactly sure.
I see. That's too bad. This is a very nice rock.
Oh, that must be Kyle. He must have found them. Evie.
Hi, Mom.
Evie, is Paco with you?
Sure, yeah, he's fine.
Oh, good, but you won't be. I'm going to talk to you later.
Presidente Batera, I'm Evie Garland. Please, don't blame Mr. Ramirez. It's all my fault that Paco wasn't here to greet you.
Well, that is a very courageous admission. And I am very pleased to meet you, Senorita Evie.
Oh, how nice. Mr. Ramirez, he's not cruel and vicious like you said he was.
Luis.
Well, El Presidente, of course there is the language barrier. What I actually said was cool and delicious. Isn't it funny how they misunderstood? Is he going for this or am I a ghost?
Where is Paco?
Presidente, I assure you that not one hair on his head has been harmed. On this I stake my life. Did I say life? What I meant to say is stake my wife, please.
But my son, what has happened to you?
Hi, Kyle Applegate. Hey, nice uniform. Do you get those made? Why can't I wear something like that?
El Presidente, sir, this is Kyle Applegate, our chief of police.
Police? Paco, have you been arrested?
No, Papa. I was playing baseball.
He sure did. He went 3 for 4 at the plate, made a diving stop at short, and broke up a double play, sliding into second.
But what happened to your eye?
Well, they tried to beanball me, and when I charged the mound, the dugout's cleared. There was much fighting. I was at the bottom of the pile.
Does this make you happy, Paco?
Yes, Papa.
Then I am happy also. Then we're all happy, right, Carlos? Got to push it, don't I?
Mr. Presidente, we're all so happy that you're taking this so well.
Yeah, I'm really sorry for what I did.
Oh, please, you did exactly what I hoped someone would do for Paco. The very purpose in my sending him to your country. He needed to learn independence.
Well, then why did you send Mr. Ramirez and these 2 guards with him?
Obstacles for him to overcome, so he could prove himself. And thanks to Evie, he has. I am sorry, Luis. I thought it was better you did not know about this.
But I love it, Presidente surprises.
But tell me, Paco, while you were here, did you find any of that marvelous junk food that we saw on cable television?
See, Papa. Evie knows a place.
Yeah, the goody-goody.
Maravilloso. We will go there. Vámonos, muchachos. Your comentario.
Today at 10:30, catch all the action and excitement as Tim Wallach and the Boys in Blue wrap up a 3-game series with the Pittsburgh Pirates. For the best seat in the house, tune in today at 10:30, live, right here on LA's baseball station, Channel 5. But first, guess who's making headlines?